It's an interesting thing not being with my kids every day. One of the annoying things is when they have certain school functions and you just don't know about them. Either they get changed and you aren't made aware, or they occur and pass before you're even aware of them. It kind of sucks. But I was going to take my daughter to their reading night later this week, but I found out that the date that was on her little calendar was not the date it was on, so we missed that, which sucks. But I'm going to get a hold of her teacher to find out what the details were on that. And I know that coming up, she has a field trip that I'll be going to. At least I want to go with her there. It's on one of my days off, which is good. And I don't know. And it's just annoying sometimes, just being out of the loop. But I found I've got all the contact information I need. I've got the calendars that I need to get now, and I've put most of the important stuff on my calendar for my phone, so I'll have it wherever I go. Well, let's see. Tonight we got out a little bit early. It sucks, but it's not too bad. But let me think. What's today's date? I have to look at the calendar. Anyways, we got out early today, which is okay. I'm gonna head home. I don't know. I think I'm just throwing a movie, but now means I've got extra time. I can go to go run around the block or go to the fitness center for a little while. Enjoy that, because I'm rapidly approaching the Warrior Dash, the mud run. I'm not gonna do the Tough Mudder, at least not this year. I need a little bit more training on that one. Once I can do some pull-ups, then I think I'll be good, because I just grit my teeth running through electricity. I'll grit my teeth running through fire, but it's not for me this year. I think if I were to try it, I wouldn't even get past probably the first 2 or 3 obstacles before I keeled over and died. Well, anyways, I'm going to go home and figure out something to do. Also, getting through some of the Harry Potter books, I'm learning there's a really big difference between what's in the movies and what's in the book. I know I've already said this before, but I mean, it's insane how big of a difference there is. People that are missing, events that are completely rewritten, and it's just really strange. I wait until I get to, I'm going to finish up Harry Potter, and then I'm going to move over to Lord of the Rings probably. I know when I read and listened to His Dark Materials and Golden Compass books, they were pretty close to the movie. Well, they've only done the first book. I doubt they're ever going to do the other 2. But they were pretty close to the movie. There were some certain events that were out of order, but it wasn't completely rewritten. Like you could see what was in the book was in the movie. But with Harry Potter, it's really strange because what was it in Order of the Phoenix? That's what it was. Where they have the part of Harry doing the Dumbledore's army. In the movie, they show it as Cho Chang is the person who gets the truth serum and who basically spills the beans, but nothing happens to her. But in the book, it was actually her friend who wasn't given the Veritas, I don't think, But she tells, and then finds out that there was a hex on the paper that they signed, and it was really strange. It's just really, they took some creative licensing with that. And again, I can definitely understand why someone who's a big fan of the book series would not like the movies. I think the movies are pretty good, but if you're going to hold them up against the books, which by themselves would have been pretty good if they had just kept it to that. I don't know why they edited so much, but if they would have kept it to what was in the books, I think it would have been a good movie. But oh well, it's not the first movie that has completely butchered the book, but whatever. Oh, I'm home. I'm going to go in and crash for a bit, probably. One thing I do like about working nights is coming home. It's so quiet and calming out here. Yeah. I need to get a better tripod so I can take pictures at night of the sky. One day I'll get enough money to get one of those nice Canons with a good lens. Do some good nighttime photography. All of a sudden I'm like really tired. I don't know why. All I've done is walk from my car to the front door. Oh well. And here it is, 9 o'clock. Tired. Spent some time on the phone with a friend of mine. It's kind of cool getting to get acquainted with him. But I am slightly exhausted now. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this conversation with my mother, who is now texting me. Make a plan to go and get my apartments registered, my storage unit taken care of so I don't lose my shit, because I forgot to pay the bill. Not that I didn't have the money, I just forgot about the date. So I'm going to take care of that tomorrow. And I think we'll just leave it at that. Oh crap.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
That would be her.
Hot dog.